a little bit denser. I do not like lump charcoal. I'll tell you that right now. A lot of people like it because it burns hotter, but I don't like it because I don't like the ash it produces. I don't like the real fine ash before it even burns, you know, that gets all over the inside of your smoker. I just don't like the smell of it. I don't like lump at all. And it doesn't burn as long either. So a good option is the competition briquettes by Kingsford. The other thing you'll need is either some chips, wood flavor chips to throw on top of your charcoal. These little chips like this, you'll want to soak in water first. Otherwise they'll burn up like that and not produce much smoke. These are wild cherry chips. Most stores carry Barbecuer's Delight, the little pellets, flavor pellets. You can also put these things in a smoker box or a foil pack with some holes punched in the top, and just throw it right on top of your charcoal. That'll produce a lot of smoke. You can also buy these bags of chunks. You know, these are mesquite chunks. You can soak these in water also before you put them on. They come in mesquite, all different kinds of flavors, your mesquite, hickory, whatever. And there's all kinds of options for flavoring wood. One thing I sell in my barbecue store at bbq-book.biz, bbq-book.biz, are these wine barrel chunks. They're from the wine country in California, and they're actual wine barrel, old wine barrels that have been chopped up into chunks. And I tell you what, it's a unique flavor. It's good with chicken and ribs, but you can really smell that wine flavor throughout your smoke, and it really imparts a good flavor to your meat. Those are just some of the options we have for charcoal. Right now I would like to just go over this beautiful smoker here that Ben Lang let me use. It's one of the, like I said, it's one of the best smokers ever developed. Over here you got a big firebox. You got a nice grate in the bottom to build your fires on. It's real sturdy. This thing will never it'll never burn up like some of the other ones will. That thing will last a lifetime. An option is to get one of these charcoal baskets. It's a nice charcoal basket. What I'm going to show you using this is what they called the Minion Method. It's basically where you pour your you make a circle of unburnt briquettes, and you pour your lit briquettes in the middle of the circle, and then it burns outwards and gives you a real long burn, sometimes usually around 3 or 4 hours without any maintenance at all, and sometimes up to 6 hours if you do it right. So coming off this firebox here, there's a baffle. There's a baffle all the way along the bottom of this, underneath the cooking grate. There's the the steel plate cover, comes all the way to the end over here. No gaps. There's no holes in the plate over there. There's no gaps on the edges. The only gap is way down here on the end. You got about a 4 or 5 inch gap down there on the end. That way all your smoke and heat travels up underneath that plate in the bottom of the smoker to this end. Then it turns around and comes back over your meat, and then up out through the smokestack. Got some nice expanded steel grates down here in the bottom. It's in 3 sections, so you can just remove each section for easy cleaning, or don't use just but one section at a time. Real heavy steel. This thing is built like a tank. It'll last forever. It's got 2 good latches. Keeps the lid nice and tightly sealed. Doesn't let out any heat. You got a nice thermometer right here, and notice the thermometer's not up here in the top of your smoker like most smokers are. It's down here right where your meat is, which is great. I like this feature. Not too long ago they used to put them up here, but you got to measure your pit temperature down there where your meat is, not up at the top of your smoker. That's the biggest mistake most smokers make, is they use the built-in temperature probe on their smokers, in the lid of their smokers, and 9 times out of 10 that temperature probe is usually about 100 degrees off. Now, if you're 100 degrees off with your smoking, you got big problems. I also suggest that you learn your smoker. All smokers are going to have hot spots and cold spots. This end over here is, even though it's got the plate in the bottom, it's still going to be a little bit hotter over here by the firebox than it is down at this end where the air is coming up underneath and over. Of course, it's going to be sort of medium in the middle. Going to be about probably about 50 degrees cooler on the left side than the right side. So just learn your smoker, get some get about 3 temperature probes and put them in different spots on your smoker, and learn your smoker. If you're using a traditional offset smoker where the firebox is on the right side and the smokestack is on the left side, and there's no baffle plates in the bottom of your smoker at all, you're going to have huge differences between the right side and the left side, and that's okay, just as long as you know what you're doing, and you know that. If you know that the right side's hotter than the left side, and you're measuring your pit temperature at the grate where your meat is, you should have no problems.